Hi there, my name is Kronenberg and welcome to my channel. This is a game review of Darkest of Days, an action first-person shooter time travel game. The developer is 8 Monkey Labs, the publisher is Phantom EFX. It came out in 2010, it's got mixed reviews, it's currently for £15 on Steam. It's got single player and apparently it's for XP, but I'm on Windows 10 and it's working fine, but so far. And the basics is, have you ever wondered what would happen if time travel was a reality? Well, in this one you can kind of zip around to all different kinds of specific things like World War One, Crimean War, sort of things like that. So what I've done, these are all up here. I think I've kind of dropping it down. I'll put the music back to about 0.3. This, you move this along until these disappear. I don't know why you've got all these here, but I just did it for these. And I'm leaving everything as it is. I think that's my monitor, I can't bloody remember, I think it is. I'm leaving subtitles on. I'm going to put music back on. I'll leave it on like that. Controls is WSA and D. Left and right, usual mouse buttons if you kind of use a Battlefield, so I'm kind of okay with these. R, reload, map is tab. There's tab. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Sprint, jump. Yeah, these all. Yeah. Throw grenade, melee, F. Yeah. So I haven't played any of it, not a single solitary second. So I'm gonna play it now. Like I say. So the game came out in 2010, but this is from 2009. So this is the demo of the game before the game came out. So who? Okay, all right, that's fine. All right, let's click new game and go for it. Here we go. Oh.
And follow me.
Okay, that's me.
Hurry! There's engines all over the place. Watch the left flank, man.
God almighty, I feel like it's fine, but it's a bit.
We're gonna get cut off.
My eyeballs are just giving up. Where are we going? Oh, we're going there. Okay. Get my way. Oh, I've got a gun. Alright. Shit in hell, kill. I don't know how much ammo I'll get.
gotta go now!
I didn't have time to read that. That was a bit quick, wasn't it?
Power, stable. Blood pressure, stable. Subject, Alexander, Morse. Male, 35 to 40 years old. No known family. Active service with 7th Cavalry. Presumed deceased. Body not recovered. Preliminary psych evaluation. Post-traumatic stress consistent with periodoritum. Subject otherwise considered neurologically sound. Moderate to high percentage likelihood of operational fitness. Subject is no longer comatose.
Alexander Morris, you are indeed back among the living. Please come up here so I may tell you about your future in service of history.
So if the voices don't sound too brilliantly as in loud, it's because I've tried to change the settings so that you can hear my glorious booming voice. But you can always turn up the volume on YouTube, it's not exactly hard. Okay, let's go up here on this green flashing blob.
You are in the future from your perspective.
Hi, Mum.
Around 300 years or so, if you're curious.
G'day.
We are Chronotech, and through the research and efforts of our founder, Dr. Ranier Cole, we have made time travel not only possible, but practical. What a fantastic gift. We use it only for research.
Of course.
But with the power of time travel comes the responsibility of protecting history. Dr. Cole is a fanatic about this. He knew changing history would be dangerous and foolish. Together, the goals of discovery and protecting history form the prime objective of Chronotech. There have been some very disquieting developments. Dr. Cole is missing.
Probably won the lottery.
We are identifying certain historical events out of place and certain people being put suddenly in harm's way. I can explain neither Dr. Cole's absence nor the changes we've been seeing, but I have a strong hunch they're related somehow. That's where you come in, Alexander Morris.
Okay.
You are the perfect candidate to help our cause.
Of course.
Step into the portal and meet the man who will help you along in your quests. Agent Dexter.
Oh, right, okay. So I'm on the right there, you can see me moving around. So I need to go... Is this where I'm supposed to be?
I guess you're the fucking new guy, huh? Now you got some work to do, and I think you should start with some weapons training.
Oh,
Things are a
Christ.
bit different these days.
I thought I was going to get straight to the game. Okay, fine.
We're sending you out with a rifle and a pistol.
Oh, sweet.
Depending on when you're headed, you'll be issued the right guns for that time. You can only carry 2 guns at a time, but you can pick up any gun you might find. See if you can sight in that old boy.
I don't have any problems here. Ah, that's the reload. Okay.
Well done.
Damn it.
I think you have the right idea. For a quick reload, fire again when it flashes green. If you miss it, your weapon jams up and it takes even longer. You can zoom in a bit with the weapon's sights and get a more accurate shot. Let's see you put that to work. Take out that soldier. Not too bad. But out there, they don't stand still. Hit some moving targets. Yeah, you can keep at this as long as you want.
Good.
No matter how many targets you knock down, you ain't winning the big stuffed bunny. These are standard issue stick grenades. Just aim and let them fly. Toss a couple out there and see if you can take out old Hans.
Where's old Hans?
Hot damn, just like a big old firecracker. Toss a few more if you like. Old Hans will keep on coming back. Remember, they can throw them at you too. All right, son. I think you figured out them grenades. We might run across some artillery, so let's get you checked out on the big guns. You can change the cannon's aim from left to right and adjust the angle of the trajectory to dial in the range.
Oh.
Be patient and plan ahead. You can't swing this thing around like a 20.
Do might well hear me. Sweet.
Alright, let's get you checked out on the map system.
Stuck
Bring
in.
up your map and take a look. The icon indicates your location. Those circles are your objectives. Enemy locations, when we know where they are marked in red. There's a couple of things you need to know. First of all, there are certain people that need to survive. They'll be surrounded by a blue aura. If you kill them, it knocks the time stream all cattywampus. That brings all sorts of unwanted attention and it'll get you killed faster than shit through a goose. To neutralize them, aim for the legs, shoot for their shoulders. Just don't kill them. There's another way to take out the blue aura enemies. A new experimental weapon called chasers. Unleash these glowing little gremlins and they'll seek out enemies with blue auras, knocking them unconscious and taking them out of the battle while keeping them alive. Be careful with these. You gotta be within throwing distance for them to do their job. You'll pick up the rest as we go, but just remember, don't kill the guys with blue auras. I'm gonna try to keep you from making the big stupid, but the rest is on you. Stay in line, follow officers' orders, and keep your head down. Get ready for war, son.
Oh good, can I start now? Oh.
Welcome back, Morris.
Hello.
Dexter, I'm assuming your training session went well?
Yes, ma'am. I ran his rear through the gear and he seems to be gripping gravel.
Very well. After consulting with
Ooh.
the Kronenberg time stream monitors, I've isolated 2 individuals in
Can I
immediate
crouch? Oh, no, I
danger.
can't.
Joseph Welsh is a soldier in the Union Army in the United States Civil War. He's supposed to be away from the action, working as a supply clerk, but he's suddenly been moved to the front lines. Our other target is Captain Petrovich, a Russian officer in World War I. He and his troops should stay together through the war, but they're now in the path
Where's
of
my
a
subtitles?
crushing German counterattack at Tannenberg. If either Welsh or Petrovich meets an untimely end, the repercussions could be far-reaching. Rescue them from their current crisis, and our reintegration team will get them back to their time periods safely. Dexter, have you prepared mission briefings?
Yes, ma'am. I've prepared mission strategies and maps and loaded them to the view screen up there.
Then I'll leave both of you to your business and look forward to your successful return.
It's not much of a choice, but it's all yours. Get up here and pick one.
What?
This is going to be an old-fashioned
Jesus,
clusterfuck
angels.
right here. You're headed straight into some of the deadliest hours of American history, and it's going to be uglier than an orangutan's afterbirth. The cornfield fight was one of the bloodiest clashes of Antietam. This one small patch of ground went back and forth between the Union and Confederates more than 11 times. By noon, there wasn't even a stalk of corn left standing. Now stick with your fellow soldiers. As sick as it sounds, they're your living body armor, and there's gonna be a lot of lead in the air. Remember, you ain't there for them. You're there to find Welsh. He'll be in the cornfield somewhere. You keep your eye out for him and get him out of there. Get clear of the battle and head toward Dunker Church while avoiding Confederate patrols. We'll find a way to get you home somehow. In the meantime, follow orders, don't draw attention to yourself, and by God, don't try to be a hero.
It's the children of the corn. Let's go. Oh, what I forgot? What weapon? Kronenberg the Sungo gave it. I see again. Okay. Stop this.
Hurry up! We gotta help out our boys! Right on up ahead.
Can I go over there? No? No, I've got to go down here. Okay.
Warm up, boys. Going in. Warm up, man. In line. Join us. Keep together.
Okay, I've got to go over here, I'm guessing.
Let's move out.
Can I just stand here? Oh no, I'm not pressing the mouse, by the way. Not. The worst thing, I wasn't moving.
Warm up, man. In line.
I'm not even touching the mouse or the keyboard.
Let's move out.
Might use chasers.
Rebels spotted! They're coming around that boulder! Let's clear out this field!
Coming in.
That didn't work.
Cooper, be your line. Load, quickly. Load. Reload. Reload. Reload.
Jesus Christ.
Rebels spotted! They're coming around that boulder! Let's clear out this field!
Coming in.
Okay, I'll give you my good and bad points on the game. So, it's not a bad idea. My issue is that... Right, so from the beginning when I started moving in with my team, I didn't control my character at all. Where there was that green thing by the cornfields before we start running into it, I took my hand off my mouse and I was just moving my way over there, even though I wasn't pressing the keyboards or anything. And then you go running through the cornfields. Again, you can't touch your keyboard because it's no point because you're not running. And then you stand there like a complete and utter dickhead shooting at these people. Of course, they've got the high ground, we've got the low ground, so we're going to lose. But you can shoot them with one shot. When I go around the other corner, I end up shooting them by... There's that guy with the blue aura, obviously, and I've got my green ball things. My green ball things disappeared. Sometimes they were there, sometimes they weren't. It was like, if you're going to give me them, give me them. Let me use them all the time. Or, you know what I mean? So I didn't have them all the time. And then there was... like I say, the enemy you couldn't kill around that bit. I shot them in the head and they were just still stood there. Even if I used the musket or the other one, it didn't really matter. But around the other side, where there was all of them just standing there like dominoes, boom, 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 they're all dead. So, don't know. In my mind, I can see the mixed reviews. Maybe the whole game's a little bit different, but I got a feeling that's where it starts. I mean, how much did I say it was? It was £15 on Steam. Maybe wait for it in the sale. But for me, it's not something I would play. But you never know. Some people might be able to cope with that fact that you can't actually move your character half the time. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed watching the game review of Darkest of Days. I've got other game reviews on my channel. Quite a lot actually, to be honest. And don't have anything like a time traveling game. Don't think. But I have plenty of first-person shooter games of single player of reviews and single players and also multiplayers. So you can happily watch those if you want to. Maybe leaving a comment in the comments box below if you played this. Does it look like it's appealing or whatever? Give me the old thumbs up if you want to. Subscribe if you wish. Yeah, there we go. Okay, thank you for watching and goodbye.